you get kids of all ages, like kindergartners all the way to high schoolers, even adults. Some of us came to you. How do you stay patient when a student, irrespective of the age, struggles or loses motivation?
Oh, great question, because I am not a patient person by nature at all. I have tried to develop it over the years slowly. Some of my students may still tell you that I'm not really very patient with them, but every kid, I try to look at each kid as a separate entity, right? As if
Mm,
it's a group class, it doesn't mean that they're always going to be singing in a group, and or not even that every kid is the same. The way they grasp the music. So
mhm,
some kids do it a little slower, some kids move a little faster. So I try to help them by trying to see how your voice is and what you need to do to improve or reach the level of, say, another kid who has an easy voice, whose voice is more flexible,
mhm,
can probably catch it much easier. Try not to let the other child fall behind or start feeling demotivated. I try to help them, okay, this is your voice. So you need to practice like
mm.
this. These are your strengths. These are your weaknesses. So each kid, I love all my kids equally. And I try to teach each of them separate. I keep telling them, you're not going to be always singing as a group. So don't come into class say thinking that, okay, I'll hide behind, another child's voice. So each of you have to learn it individually for yourself. So you perform as if you are performing individually. You come into class thinking that I need to know everything. I'm not going to hide behind another child's voice. So these are some of the things that I try to tell each of them individually, so that they feel more confident singing.
That's fantastic. I think that matters a lot, especially when they're younger kids, right? They
Yes.
feel like they are, given given their, vocal needs, you give them specific
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
exercises to follow. That's great. That's awesome. What do you think you learn from the students that you teach?
Patience, definitely patience.
Yeah, no, that's a biggie.
But there is a lot of other things also that you learn from the children. Like while you're teaching them, right, you discover so many new things that you never, sometimes you just sing, you take things for granted and you sing it a certain way. It's an eye opener when you hear the kids sing back, and it is completely different from what you thought you are singing. What they hear and what you sing may not be the same thing. It is you learn a lot of things. You kind of analyze what you are singing when you teach it to the kids. So
Hmm.
teaching will teach you a lot of things.
Right. And how to get the message across, right? Like we have to
Yes,
tweak the
yes.
technique to
It's
get the
very
message across.
challenging.
That's but at the same time rewarding when they go on to grow up and become good musicians for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If this moment resonated with you, the full conversation goes much deeper. You can watch the complete episode on the channel. And if you value thoughtful conversations on discipline and growth, consider subscribing to Built by Grit.